Last time. Big things. Big news was had.
Several cutscenes occurred in sequence.
Several cannons were fired. This is this is good for the Empire. We had just checked the ferry, so I do not need to do that again. Right, new party member required. Gun. I think where we ended on this side was we had done the side content.
Yeah,
That was
we had
available.
largely cleared up everything except for going through Kyoin and moving on with the plot and reconnecting to the other half of the game and doing stuff.
The Empire's intercontinental transportation tower, which they will definitely just let us walk right into again. The gateway, which definitely still works. I don't know if it's ever actually brought up, but can the mud sea not actually be traversed?
Not very easily with vehicles. It can be, but it is a massive pain in the ass, as you might imagine, if I'm trying to traverse an ocean of mud. Oops, actions still have consequences.
Well, I didn't do shit. They can't prove anything. Wait, the gateway doesn't work. How the hell did they get us back from the other continent?
Likely the long way.
Some sort of boat.
Yep. That or it was temperamental but still able to be used in an emergency. Who knows? It's not completely addressed. This was brought up a long time ago, but I do love that in this setting because the default concept for ocean is mud. The saltwater sea up in the north, the people think like that's just a really big lake, right? That's not what oceans are. I mean, that's a sea, I guess, for babies. That's not chunky.
It's got no. It's got no substance to it.
It's not full bodied and rich with minerals.
Time to get another path. Time for more F-Zero.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm ready. The shortcuts on this one seem like they would be a lot harder.
Yeah.
What? I didn't course out. I crashed. That's different.
Yeah, they don't have a separate message for them. And so, as you can see by the layout of this course, this hill you can jump this rim if you're careful. Some hills are very much there just to do sick flips.
Okay, but what if?
Yeah, you can make this one. If
In
you were
theory.
going faster. Yeah, in theory, you can make that one, I think. I don't remember it. I'd have to get my hands on it again. I want to say good tricks actually very slightly extend your air time.
Okay, I'm starting to learn how to do sick flips.
Mm-hmm. Not zero.
Depressing. Bad.
You tried.
It's only by course. It's not like by direction on course 2, right?
It's only by course, yes.
Okay.
You don't have to do... At least I don't think you have to do both sides. That doesn't feel right.
Look, D's get degrees. Which is a phrase that I learned in college. It's not true.
Yeah, no, it's C's that get degrees.
It's a good joke.
I ran into that one almost. Actually, in my 400 course of my bachelor's in psychology, I bombed out on that class and had to do some extra shit on the side to scrape it up into an acceptable passing level in order to graduate. That was because I was having a rough time that semester.
Sorry, I'm fiddling with something on the side, to be honest.
No, you're good.
Okay, I'm putting that
I
away.
figured it was something.
Why is Stoles... No, Stoles the thief, isn't he?
That wasn't stole, that was a pallet swap.
But he said his friend Stoles around here.
Oh, yeah. I think he is in the area. I think this might actually be near... What's it?
The hideout?
Yeah.
Alright. From my basic analysis, it seems like it's easier to get the Wumbo score from the, where am I?
You are in a phantom node that is one of the cross sections of several Sandflyer routes. You can't actually enter that point, it's just because several Sandflyer traversal routes go through that area that it just routes that way on the map.
Alright. It's time for gaming. Noted. Man,
this one's really tight. Yes, I'm remembering this now.
I'm trying to figure out what the correct input for doing tricks is exactly, so I'm not just mashing.
I think it's directional pad.
It is, but like, I would usually just spin the pad.
If I remember right, each tap on the directional pad does something. But it's been a long time.
Yeah. Like, for instance, when I go off the second ramp over here, and I double tap up, I do a trick. When I did it there, I did not do a trick.
There might be timing involved?
Maybe. That was a
You
trick.
cleared it that time.
Ah, fuck. It's fine. Yeah, I have no idea what qualifies doing a trick and what doesn't.
Hang on one sec.
Gross.
The first result in me looking for Sandflyer stuff is people, like an old-ass GameFAQs thread saying, man, the queuing to Schick route is one of the hardest ones.
Oh!
Yeah, I knew you could do that one!
Now, getting back on course after landing is a bit of an effort.
The exact mechanics that I was not familiar with is that you get 6,000 points maximum from your time and up to 4,000 from your tricks.
Alright, but this beat though.
It's pretty good.
I'm gonna lock that one in there, see if we can do better.
Also, it is actually back and forth each way. There's 6 routes because of that. Which means you can get 60,000 points out of this.
Noted.
Oh, someone even listed the par times.
Damn. I think how you do tricks is you have to press 2 directions. Yeah, like that.
Okay, yeah. Someone saying you can earn up to 4,000 bonus points by doing spins off the sand dunes. The way I usually do it is to rotate my thumb clockwise around the D-pad.
Which, yes, was how I was doing it before. I'm trying not to just mash it out that way. I'm landing good. That's not gonna make it. Or nice.
Oh, nice.
Now, see, I'm not actually sure how much time. Like, you get a jump there, so you get some points. But the amount that you bounce is probably losing.
So I can tell you the par time for this course is 39 seconds. So you're not all that slow.
For the follow. That was way worse.
Well, not par time, the best. The time for max time points. Newbie has not gotten any use out of the game points because we have not found the first alternate form for Ryu. We have enough that the moment we get it, it's gonna turn into its evolved form.
Why do you have to give me something that I must perfect? Sometimes you don't want to hit the dunes, because they just knock you way off course. I think I do have to hit the top of that thing to get the max air. It's no good. I have one more idea of how to shave a little bit of time. I'm gonna get like the goodest run here. Damn. Not gonna lie, this is like legitimately a really fun minigame for me.
Oh yeah, no, like, I actually took the time to... I didn't perfect score every route, but I took the time to get the max game score that the game cares about by doing this.
There we go. That was barely any lost time. Yeah. Okay, that felt good. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
I'll take
that's
that.
a lot better.
We take those.
Like, again, this route in particular is one of the hardest ones. So, like, I saw somebody in the GameFAQs thread mention they spent most of a day optimizing the two ways back and forth on that route.
But actually, if I go to shade from here,
That's a new route. Because you haven't been this way on the triangle.
oh lord.
So yeah, the one that you never have to mandatorily do is this.
Cool, and this one's just like, drive good.
Drive good. Also,
I see it. I'm bad.
No, this takes some finesse.
Okay, I see how to do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is let off the gas there. Regain control. Maybe get a maneuvering bounce sideways. Could actually get a trick off of that. And yeah, you gotta hit that at the right angle. Or, actually, I see an easier way to get there. Mainly because that's not a shortcut. That's a shortcut going the other way.
Yeah, that is...
Goodbye.
You still want to hop into it, but that is a shortcut for doing the other stunts.
This is probably a good jump right here. You could actually probably cut across this whole way right there.
Yes, you can. It is a hell of a thing to line up, but you absolutely can, and it will save you a humongous amount of time. I don't even... Hey, weird. I love the Sand Dragon's humanoid form design so much. It's like a weird-ass alternate universe deep-sea diver with long-ass fucking sleeves. So yeah, you got the, I'd say, maybe third or fourth most obscure of the set. Because you have to know to do the third optional Sandflyer route, and then think, what's in that spot on the map? Oh, I forgot! Yeah, that's, they did an error in localization here. Mud Dragon, we already got them.
Where did the Mud Dragon tell me to go?
Mud Dragon, I believe, was referring to the nameless one, the Rock Dragon, who we are not going to be seeing for a while.
Mount Giga. Yeah, that feels about right. Yo!
Hey! It's the first time these fucking assholes show up.
Powers up on strike, you said.
So this is a recurring enemy shape occasionally through the rest of the game. I mostly remember the variant in the last dungeon, because, they have a gimmick.
Well, I see you're very hardy now. You're very much a problem now.
That doesn't stop scaling.
I see.
So what you can do is that you can beat the shit out of them. They will get more and more powerful physically and more resilient ability-wise. But they also pay out more experience and rewards. So, the versions in the final dungeon are very much the are you feeling lucky, press your luck farm enemies for, like, build a machine to thrash your own ass, and then kill it before it thrashes your ass to get experience. Also, yes, it is a very much partway between a Marlboro and a Beholder in design, and I like it.
I forget how to play this game. No, wait, okay, I got there. Yes, alright.
Look, doing hot stunts in the desert for a while can sometimes knock some things loose.
Ah.
I do like that the level 1 Fire-Earth combo is splitting the Earth open and just vomiting magma at them.
I mean,
it fits, but also, like, you are ripping open the mantle of the Earth.
yeah, and the level 2 Earth spell is like making a giant pillar. It's also pretty fucked up.
Yeah, true. Especially because it also somehow falls and lets them fall down the center and then falls on top of their head.
Yes.
Yeah, Ursula's combat winning animation is Ninja Vanish because she's a Kitsune. Grass Runner, technically, but Fox Lady. Hey, look!
Ooh.
Delicious rock candy, full of souls!
Fucking MC Escher dungeon.
Yeah, anytime this game says you can no longer turn the camera is a point where you just kind of go, God damn it.
Muffle. Mafuba.
Mafuba.
You ever think about the Mafuba and how fucked up it was?
Occasionally.
You think about how Super brought back the Mafuba and it was still fucked up. Dragon Ball has its moments.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Huh. Alright, so only uses Muffle until you kill his helpers, and then he gets...
yeah, as it said, we'll use Muffle and then murder you.
Oh, it was defended with... Oh, well. It's fine.
Airship does action things. Get a load of that AP.
The red on the right side makes me feel bad, but then I look at the AP and I'm like, yes, good.
Yeah, again, you don't want to be under Marlock for too long, but man, he's a good fucking turbo crank.
Fucking Escher dungeon.
Yeah, just pick up this essence of a god that was summoned to the world unforgotten and left behind until it was in an I have no mouth and I must scream soul prism, and then just kind of bite it like a giant chunk of cherry rock candy.
Delicious.
So anyway, we have our new dragon form that is going to immediately turn from Wyvern into its secondary form, because you have to gain points to make a dragon form evolve. Yeah, these These mole men just picked the wrong day. Yeah, it is generally better than Aura, though it is slightly more special.
Son of a bitch!
Ah, he's being rude about that.
Wire.
Yep. It is Wire now. Or Wire, or whatever. Weirdly enough, a lot of the dragon names in the Japanese version were based on Alice in Wonderland and Lewis Carroll things like Jabberwocky and things like that.
Huh.
I don't really know why that was the case or what changed it. So yeah, now we have Tier 3 Dragon Magic for the first time. We've got Flame Punch, we've got some buff spells.
We have Giga Flame.
And we have a pretty sick breath attack.
We have Giga.
So we never got to see what actual Wyvern looked like. It's basically this, but a slightly brighter red, and with less design on the wings.
It was just a Rathalos.
Yeah, pretty much. What its selling point is that it hits like a truck and it's got an elemental aspect to it. It doesn't kick a lot, but it is very hard hitting for a breath attack compared to Aura. Of course, you can always roll the dice and do Kaiser's Breath, and, you know, well, that works out for you. Anyway, I suggest, for the first time, Earth, or Fire, using Pache.
Well, I don't know if they would survive to the second fire.
Point.
I don't know if they're going to survive the first spell.
I don't think they will. So this will be our first. I don't remember if dragon combos have to be third. Anyway.
It's alright. It's okay. I guess.
Yeah.
So if you didn't already have the damage, cap, break, whatever for the Fight Master, that's
one thing. That's just the normal level 3 fire.
Oh.
That's not the dragon one. The dragon one is more.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta do earth, fire, and then end with Waje.
Oh. Well.
This is also about the time that now that we have the full character list, I can tell you, there's a secret set of combos in this game that it doesn't tell you about, I don't think, anywhere.
The secret spice.
Once you know them, the logic makes sense, but I don't even think the tutorial people talk about it.
Can I make a guess?
Go ahead.
Is it going the opposite ends?
No.
Okay. Let me think about it for a moment more.
Sure. Anyway, for right now, you want to see what a dragon can do, right?
Yes. So let's do this. To this.
No, Earth, Wind, and Fire does not get its own combo. It is a tragedy.
Is it using multiple elements?
That is an innately supported combo thing. It just doesn't do anything unique. Like fire, wind, water would chain the combo effect for the first two, and then the combo effect for the second two. So anyway, I started blasting.
I'm sure they're fine.
That's not the. It's a multiple hit one too. I think. Level 3 dragon magic is just kind of fuck this encounter dot button. It is also a very strong punch in the snout of bosses. There is one boss in particular later on, I will tell you, that I beat him with Supernova, and it made it very entertaining.
I gotta think about this again for a moment. So, fire to wind to water. Have we done water to earth yet?
Yeah, it's the mud ones.
Oh, right, yes. Okay, yeah, we did mudslide. Water to earth.
It breaks one step of the rules.
Again, my only thought process is like, what if you did...
Yeah, backwards does not work. I can give you a hint.
No, like earth to wind.
No. It is not an ordering thing. I can give you one hint if you would like.
Yes.
Each one is character specific. They have to be the one that ends the combo a certain way.
Yeah, that at that point, that just leaves me going, I actually have no idea now.
Okay, so each character has their own innate element, right?
Yes.
So if you do fire, wind, and then use a melee skill with Nina, instead of finishing it with a wind spell from Nina, then something different happens.
Okay. So then in similar ways, if I did wind into ice into melee with Caesar.
Cius. Yeah, wind, water, melee skill with Cius is his unique skill chain.
Okay.
Water, earth, melee with Cray, and earth, fire, melee with Ursula. Arshin and Ryu do not participate, as Ryu has Dragon, and Arshin is Spider's Georg.
Well, now that you have given me the secret sauce.
It's not... They're more cool than they are useful, in my experience, but they are definitely worth taking a ride.
I mean, you just uttered the phrase, they really only just look cool.
No. I was not saying that to dissuade you. I'm just saying that this is not going to be the new meta.
I don't want to be here anymore. Okay. The desert is not that vast. God damn it.
Hunting and fishing with Bubba Ryu. There you go. I stayed my hands.
Bird. Bird up. Yes, as somebody, you know.
Yeah, I was just responding in text. Ursula hunting, as I mentioned the first time we were introduced, her range is an asset, but with most animals that take more than 1 or 2 hits to kill, by the time you actually run them down enough to shoot them multiple times, they're going to degrade all the way into the worst healing item.
Doing the move with Ryu is just purely easier.
It is easier because if you are trying to run them down and shoot them, they will run out of range quite quickly and often juke you. And also, it is just flatly more efficient. Even if it is fiddly, as all get out.
What?
See, like, right now is why Ursula as backup might be a good idea, is when they can sometimes pull the slip on you if you hadn't accounted for something. But, like, this is a lamb thingamajig. You're not actually losing out on that much by having a delay on the second hit. If that had been one of the big hairy cows, then I would have been laughing a lot longer.
I hate these things so much. This mechanic, all movement and input is just delayed enough.
It is just fiddly enough to be weird, yeah.
I'm gonna shit. You know what? I got the 2 big ones. I'm good.
You get to live. You tell the story.
Where's the fucking fairy? So I can be like, hey, Lamau.
You can just peace out. You don't have to talk to her.
You're fresh. You're still mitten box.
Gem 1 mint or however that stupid fucking scam went. Man, rest in peace. The game tapes VOD with Pistol Pete's Pizzeria and the saga of him absolutely being killed by the mob.
Man, I haven't thought about Pistol Pete in forever.
I would say I think about it, but it's more that it becomes an intrusive thought that slams back into my brain every couple of months, is that set of commercials. Just the increasingly desperate, cheap, and unhinged presentation of the commercials until he just abruptly vanishes.
So, wind into ice.
Wind, ice, CS is physical.
I'm gonna give them as much HP as they want.
That whole game tape's highlight was a tragedy to miss, but if there was a single segment that I wish survived, it was that string of commercials and our reaction to it.
Oh.
Well.
Except for, when the game decides that, no, you don't get that fun today.
Well, with the boss dead, they won't interrupt this time. Well, it needs to be like something like Shining Blade.
Oh. I see.
I wasn't looking when you input it last time, or I would have said it earlier.
It wouldn't have worked anyway, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Do not kill, I will shit.
So notice the symbol on the top right.
Is that instant death?
That's a physical attack that also has a chance of instant death.
Nice.
Yeah, all of those unique combo enders have a quirk. Also, good fucking Christ. I have never thought a single thought in my life. Retweet if you don't think.
Wait, hold up. The F is a target seed.
Actually, yeah, what is that? What the fuck is that?
Neat.
I don't remember that thing. That might be something you normally only get out of the fairy garden once that's happening. Like, aside from a rare drop. Because, man, fucking, I don't remember that at all.
Excuse me.
That is something to keep in your back pocket for later. Because if that's a non-trivial of increasing your counterattacks, that's really good.
Yeah, I never would have figured out those combos.
Yeah, when I called them secret, I meant secret. Yeah, or after Ursula thinks about it for a little bit. Honestly, you were idiots, and you went a little far, but I can't entirely blame you. Oh, Corey, that is such an understatement. So I'm just gonna say at the head of this, getting back to the Empire is your padding. This is the section of the game that drags, is how long it takes for you to just get back to where the plot means anything.
Understood. Have a nice day. You walk into the fairy place. Hey, we ain't got shit, son. Alright, cool.
Your manager walks into the room. Can I get a status report? You were here 15 minutes ago. Right, goodbye!
I'm now thinking of how weird it would be to figure this out, especially on characters like Nina, who doesn't normally have a physical attack ability.
Hers is one of the wildest, is the funny part. And yes, it is absolutely a case where I would not have known this if I did not look at game packs as a kid, and honestly the only real way you're ever gonna figure this out is if you're screwing around with things like Flame Strike to see if they count on a very specific character. Random encounters are the only way that the timer for Fairy Village advances, yes. You don't have to complete them, you just have to get into them. Wheels go one way, but box other way.
Can I push this? No.
Think about Simple Machine. Miss Simple Machine. Pulley, fight back! Kill Pulley! Oop. I didn't know it clipped in the wall if he pushed it that far.
Oh, hello.
So, the fish shops start getting some real shit about right now. However, they also more or less start demanding a payment in blood. A lot of those fish are not easy to get.
Oh no.
Oops! We caused a civil war!
Oh, I wasn't saying oh no about that.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know what you actually saw. Oh! So, I'm actually gonna call out the first bit of actually genuinely censored content in the US release here in a couple of seconds. You can... Ursula's just like, why not? That's a smart idea. That's how you do this. So in the Japanese release, Ursula shoots him a look, he turns bright red and jumps away. It's just like, oh, whoop, shit! It is basically non-existent censoring. That is one of the four things that are censored in the PAL and US releases that are... Honestly, 3 of them are nothing that you will actually miss. The 4th one is an actual tragedy. Because 3 of them are mostly just sex joke. Also, yes, I love that Ursula is the exact right shape I love of just professionally feral, of just immediately going straight to, okay, yeah, a gorilla ambush at night, we shoot them all, problem solved. Why are you looking at me like that? Also, Cray is a big dumb fucking moron, once again. Wanted criminal walks up to gate and says, hey, can I go through? I heard you were having a civil war because of the things I did, but oh no!
Green guy. Yellow guy.
Yellow guy. Oh, even the fucking enemy descriptions here are just like, nah, these are jobbers, dude. Just go nuts.
Well, anyway. You know, I'll give him that he lived through the
He
first
survived a hit with the tree. He did not. Man, the timing. Thank you, Cray.
Void sphere.
Holy shit! What the fuck is a void sphere? Why did you have dynamite for that matter? But what did you have a void sphere for? Did we commission that to Lunia? What the fuck? Oh god, I'm lightheaded. I was like mid-sentence and then I saw void sphere. Yeah, I made a lot of jokes through this stretch of the LP of just, man, actions have consequences, whack. Because, like, this whole stretch of the game is just all of your bad decisions from earlier in the game are biting you.
Void sphere.
What does that do? It's probably a spell item. Yeah, okay, it's the tier 3 consumer.
Wait, why is dynamite major Earth? I guess it causes a landslide.
You'll see if you get Earth 3, you'll know why. Yeah. It's got chalks in the way.
Oh, they're on both sides. I want to talk to the frog.
Frog's having a good time. Anyway, they just sit here and let you do this.
Oh no.
You can talk to them again, I will say that. They're not starting shit, they know how it went last time, but they will threaten you. Don't make me call my superior. As you just keep staring, they say nothing further.
Makes me think of my favorite character in Final Fantasy VII Remake, that one guard.
Yeah!
The number of conversations with him and his superior rule. Sir, I would like to talk. No, what?
Oh, that sounds familiar, don't it? I came all this way to see magical talking tree, and now the cops are in the way.
Oh!
Oh, I've been waiting the whole time for that moment of just. Oh.
Frog bounce on cart.
Frog bounce. Simple machine go one way, but bounce go all ways.
Oh no.
You need to stick the landing on the center of it, or it don't work. Lawson, you may have heard how big my smile was when I was doing that earlier. Anyway, free ginseng is actually always nice, so.
I forget what ginseng does.
I believe that's one of the stat boosters. It's either that or it's a good consumable. I just remember I always like seeing ginseng.
Ginseng is something I already have. There it is. Ooh.
Oh
okay.
yeah, it's the in battle power booster.
Yes.
Which, yeah, those are quite useful. I saw what you did to those guys. I don't want none, please. I'm the little guy.
Alright, I have figured this out now, but I think I have... Nope! There we go.
Nope. Yeah.
You actually have to move that all the way forward and block the guards.
You literally do have to just move it onto their fucking toes for this to work, yes.
And they just stand there and let this happen.
Yeah, they're not starting shit.
Well.
If you do walk back there, there is a barrier in the way, and so you can't talk to them and taunt them from the other side of it.
This has to be something. It's such a big stretch of nothing. Yes.
It is such a big stretch of nothing, and they had an NPC right before say, "Have you heard about the woods on the road to the next location?"
Have you heard of Next Place?
Yeah, this is, yeah, I'll wait for a little bit.
It's right, you're gonna wait.
Also, yeah, I do love that it's a bunch of hay bales on carts, and somehow that lets you bounce like it's a fucking bounce pad. Having lived in the Midwest and interacted with hay bales, you know what they are not? Bouncy. You know what they are? Dense enough to fucking kill you. Like, that assassination in Hitman 2? Yeah, it's 2 that has Colorado. Where you just drop a hay bale on somebody and they get fucking flattened. That's not... That just happens. Don't walk under a hay bale under suspension if you value your spine.
I'm sorry?
Fuck him. Tiger. Whack. I guess it's kind of a callback to the Were-Tiger, but it's mostly just a really fucking heavy hit.
My dude just did Chip Zanuff's instant kill.
Yeah.
He just threw a JPEG of a tiger at them.
Whoa, mix-ups be upon ye. Of course. Of course it's the tab before. Although that gets you a chance to show another one.
Yeah. Right, wind. Fire in the wind.
Fire, wind, need a punch.
I think you're the only other person. No, Urshan has it, but Urshan's slow. Oh, right, fairy attack.
I don't think I'm actually not sure if fairy attack would count, but we don't have a military either. But oh no, wait, we do because we can cast it. Oof, ouch, my ass. Anyway.
Neat.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are really underwhelming damage-wise.
they really are. I think, each have a unique effect attached to them. It's just really underwhelming. Last one would be Ursula.
I know, I'm having a major brain fart. It's Earth and Fire. Yes, okay.
Yeah. Well, with honestly how little... Who knows? This... Okay, this is probably gonna toast him, but who... Hey, man.
We'll see. Hadouken.
Sius's is you freeze them in an ice pillar. He does the cool draw his katana and swing too fast to see it thing. The ice pillar shatters, and they take damage and also proc a potential instant death effect.
Well.
His is by far the most usable. Also, goddamn.
Hadouken.
Directly in the nuts. Those guys knew what you were up to and they didn't want none of it.
Should've just let me do the move. Now you get the wall.
Alright, you pick. You get to see what the cool fox lady does, or I kill you with the tree. Like, the entire tree. Fox lady could have any way to kill you in the mystery box. It could even be killing you with the tree. So yeah, this is, I would say, the second or third most obscure of the dragons. Because if you miss that NPC and you don't have good question mark instincts, you can easily miss the tree dragon. I am Su Young. I speak for the trees. The trees say shut the fuck up. Also, Suryeon gets a tiny extension to the usual dragon mantra to basically say, yeah, I'm this game's version of Yggdrasil.
This is the only one that we don't actually see the dragon form. Well, we probably see it when we cast the spell, but...
we have not seen Nameless One's Sea Dragon or Tree Dragon yet. Nameless One, Sea Dragon. There's one more.
Grass Dragon.
We've seen Grass Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Sand, grass, tree, rock, sea, mud. Who am I not thinking of?
Oh, damn.
Wind. So yeah, it's only
we got wind when this whole
I was just counting to remember which ones there were. So yeah, it's only sea dragon and sea dragon and rock dragon and tree dragon that you do not see their dragon forms naturally. Anyway, tree dragon's design's fucking weird, even by like the weird dragon designs of this game.
Anyway, yeah, the sky just opened up outside.
It'd be like that. I had that happen earlier today.
I should probably stop in the village first before I go into this dungeon.
Speaking of the village.
Right, okay. Had to figure out what the combination here was. Blue ball. Beware, giant growth.
There's a part of me that eternally is just going to be entertained that they gave blue balls giant growth. Also, I want to say you want to go to the city before this dungeon.
Yes. I realized that as I entered.
Yeah.
Split the ocean in half.
I mean, continental plates do that. Anyway,
Okay, that one's
Ursula's is also fucked up good.
yeah, that one's actually good.
I was kind of lowballing Ursula's because I remembered, like, that's the only one I ever genuinely used. Cia's has a use case. Ursula's is just really good. Like, other spell combos and full proper physical combos will probably outperform it, but in a wide enemy encounter, oh man, that can do some crime.
Especially if I use Nina as the starter for that.
Yeah. Cat. I said that reflexively at the cat on the roof, and I saw Alice's ears twitch. Good. Good.
Good cat noises.
Yeah, as I said, 3 of the 4, I don't give a fuck that they're gone. I'm just gonna be mentioning that they were there out of pure archivist mindset. The last one is actually something that confuses the plot a little bit, and is an actual tragedy that is gone. 3 are just standard late 90s, early 2000s horny anime jokes. One of them is, this was a little violent for a teen-rated game at the time.
It might be time to upgrade armor.
You have been noting that you are a little squishy lately. So this is the alternate form of Ursula's weapons. It's higher damage, single target, double tap. I would very heavily suggest buying her that.
Yes. Luckily, I have just enough money.
I generally use her pistols more than the shotguns.
Yeah, the shotgun was kind of underwhelming, to be honest.
It has a couple of areas, I would say, where the shotgun outperforms the pistol, but when you are usually using her for her physical skills rather than her normal attack, the pistol is just way better. I mean, you could probably give Ryu a gun. He just probably would try and eat it. He wouldn't know how it works. You can actually swap equipment mid-fight. It's just very rarely worth your time. Because, like, any encounter that is wide enough to use shotgun is not an encounter where you're going to care about switching to the pistol for single target damage, because everything is going to fall over at around the same time.
Also, any encounter that's wide enough for a shotgun
can be blown up by magic.
Exactly. Well, that's where I need to go. Also, I think I saw what I had to do.
Corey now has a magic wand, abracadabra, just hits them with it like a fucking muscle wizard. Best sailors in the world by default, motherfucker.
Ma'am? That's not Electrum, though.
Nope, not yet. I fucking love the music in this game. I've said it like probably 17 times at this point. But
Sound's just got a good, relaxing.
It's got a good, relaxing music track.
I didn't think this would exit the town.
I was gonna say.
I thought it was like screen 2 of town.
Nah.
Oh, that's where I came in. No, this is where I came in? This town has 2 bells of awakening, I see.
I think it's based on the road you approach from either the dungeon or the woods to the south.
Well, to the bar.
Yes, Cosmic Afro in the chat mentioning this feels like a round where they stopped. Yes, this is the start of the very 10,000 years of fillers part of the game, so if you stopped somewhere in the game that was not very early, it was probably around here. Anyway, here's these One Piece ass motherfuckers.
Dude, be anyone. Some sort of sea god, serpent, dragon. I thought I was gonna have to do the mini.
No, it's not the meat minigame again. It's just the same sprite.
But newbie, you could go back to your fairy village and sleep there. You're right. Or I could be lazy. Tried to explain to a coworker today that I had an extreme case of the Fridays. Very happy that I have a good enough relation with a coworker now that I can put on airs / not so much airs, but
You
like
can take
actually,
the mask off.
yeah, I can be like, but I don't want at them, and they understand that I am being a jokester.
You are. It is. You can be a little less of your work sona around this person.
Yes,
And they will understand.
they understand because the second that I then get on the floor, I get shit done immediately.
Yeah, exactly.
Broken.
Yeah, work sona, job sona. I can't say I came up with that one. I'm pretty sure that was from like a Twitter post I saw years ago. I can't credit who it was, but that is a brilliant word.
Post your work sonas.
Yes. It was like somebody talking about the resume process, saying, "Here's my job, Sona, etc.," and describing it like an OC or something like that.
Oh, this person would have just been...
He would have told you to piss off if you had not gone to town yet. Yeah, I am at the point where, out of a combination of just exhaustion and also familiarity with my coworkers, I tend not to mask my affect too much if I'm having a day at work, and at least in the back. Oh wow, it's been a while since an ambush.
Yeah, I was thinking the same exact thing. The same encounter. Well, this is gonna be fun.
Nah.
Like, I have to emphasize, it is raining really hard because I can hear the rain.
through all your head. Yeah.
Through my headphones, through the window, through the wall.
Great ambush turn, guys. Accomplished a whole lot.
Anyway, I don't feel like trying.
And that is why I prefer using the pistol.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that felt pretty good.
Her and Cius are now basically fucking tag team bros in terms of having +1 hit weapons and access to ridiculous physical skills. Dropping kayfabe is also an excellent term for it, Firebrand. That's really good. Yeah, that's usually how I operate, is like just kind of keeping dry humor over it. But sometimes I just do, like, in the literal and like neurodiverse sense, I literally do not have the energy to mask, and I will just be flat affect in the back office, and I will just be like, eh, man, whatever.
Hanger.
I think that's a lure? Yeah, this Cosmic, who said that he quit around this point, says, oh, it's this fucking place. Yeah, this dungeon's not really good.
I'm gonna try and say this the best way, knowing that I can actually pronounce some Japanese syllables of Hisui Kohaku saying, am I at work or is this a shoot?
This is true. Yeah, that was why I was kind of quietly dying. Because that's really fucking good. This dungeon has a way too high encounter rate. It's tedious, its map layout sucks, and it is the first really egregious filler-y-ass filler dungeon. There are also 1 or 2 enemies in here that are real motherfuckers. I don't think you'll see them for a screen or 2.
So I've been playing World of Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
On the side. Again. Started it up again. To see if I can't get through it. Seeing Water Seed just kind of like neuron activates.
Monkey neuron activate. Forgot most of this until he reread my LP until he started the stream, and then forgot about it again. Yeah, that's most of the dungeon sections in Act 3. I only remember because this game is one of my fixations, and I played it like 5 times, at least.
Cave where I want to be. Or are there prizes elsewhere? That's not gonna give me any information. Oh. Let's take the 50-50. 2 caves!
I will save you annoyance, you come back here later. Okay, not the worst version of this setup.
Rolob
and Balor. I don't remember if there's a later variant pair of this, or if it was their original name, is and Un, which are like the components of Aum, which is the cyclical meditation noise / intake of breath and outtake of breath in Buddhism for symbolizing life and returns and stuff like that. Which makes the pairing a little more sensible than 2 goof-ass backwards names. Yeah, these squid motherfuckers, when you get the pair together, the encounter goes from, well, this is not that bad, to, oh, this is trying to kill me.
And this is not a prompting for the correct answer or not. But I'm going to throw my hat on the table of a guess and just be like, I see, they do combo magic. Which would be a neat way that if you haven't figured it out yet, hey, here's combo magic.
If you've been this far in the game and you haven't figured out combo magic, I'm impressed and afraid.
I was probably an idiot kid.
I was an idiot kid and I'd figured it out long before now.
I'm really stupid.
We're gonna make this a competitive idiot fest.
The sound of me setting up.
Crunch.
It is the part of the game life cycle where I'm like, I enjoy this my brain keeps wanting to say combat simulation. Battle system, there we go, got there. The number of steps required to punch in the combo magic every time.
It could use some streamlining, yes.
Maxed crap.
That's the whole gimmick, is the longer you let the fight go, the nastier these guys get.
Let's see how nasty you can get. Well, I will dictate how actually threatening a combat is by how threatening it is on auto battle.
Yep. We did show standout, yes.
Not Urshan's other noob. Oh boy.
Aershan's other move was death and level 3 magic.
Orb.
Does Balor just not show up in this part?
You. Goodbye.
Holy shit!
Removed.
I'm not used to seeing death work in this game.
Look. Sometimes you just need to use Kathwack. Because it's a good spell.
Yeah, thank you, Aershan. Jesus.
People make fun of Kathwack, but it's just death.
Yeah, no. I know, but at the same time, this game is not polite with status effects and random chance stuff, so just seeing death ever work feels weird. It's not Final Fantasy V, but few things are.
For what it's worth, I'm mainly doing a bit.
Oh, I know, I figured.
I will cast Thwack and Thwack as often as I can whenever I play.
This time will be different.
I mean, legitimately, when I played 4, it worked a surprising number of times. Is this water, you say? Yeah, you need this. More than most people. Actually, can you wear the breastplate? Yeah, alright.
Yep.
Size will increase.
Yeah, I think that's as good as anybody's gonna get right now.
He's so flimsy.
Again, see, this is a Swiss Army knife. He's red mage. Disrespected.
Really what they could have afforded to do with some of these dungeons, but again, they're padding. What are you gonna do? Padding B is padding do.
Mm-hmm.
Is had them hold
There
on.
you are.
Oh weird, they use wind and water.
Yeah, you were right.
Could be anything. It is an effect of old, and again, a thing that I'm noticing playing World of Final Fantasy. Had the dungeons be shorter with higher payout on enemy encounters.
Mm-hmm.
Much like, again, World of Final Fantasy, where the dungeons are like 3 screens long.
Yep.
Fuck
Thanks.
this.
Thank God you thought of that before me prompting you, because I would have let you walk up and do the backtracking like God intended! Because, yeah, that's the actual cruel trick of this dungeon, is that it will absolutely make you backtrack 3 or 4 times if you don't do it right.
I noticed patterns. I saw that the floor looked exactly the same and was like, alright, I'm gonna try and interact with this here.
Well, despite your protest to the contrary, then you were not a dumb kid as Cosmic and I were then.
Oh well, they're gonna die on the combo. Here's my secret cap. I'm not a kid.
Also, yeah, you discovered one of the unique interactions on these guys is that you can freeze them, which makes them regenerate off of cold and change their attacks.
That's a learnable move.
It sure is. This is one of the enemies that doesn't tell you they have one. I'm glad you figured that out before the end of the dungeon. They're also way weaker to physical attacks when frozen.
Nice.
Every time Airshun regenerates AP in the back row, it is the funniest thing to watch.
It just looks fake.
The bar is just like, nah. Maniples are a social construct.
Luckily, I too am a construct.
What's good? Welcome to my 2 shield run of Dark Souls 2.
Forsooth.
Yep.
Dude, I don't think you know what that means. It means yes, right?
I mean, forsooth I think is actually just, that is true. Yeah, indeed. Often used in indignation or frustration in original text. Or no, wait, often used ironically, or to express surprise or indignation. Yes, truth is, I suppose, a modern successor. I will give him credit, walking the whale road is a pretty good way of referring to sailing. Also, just him saying, yeah, no, I can't actually give you the move right now.
Hard rock and stone.
Alright, this is one half of the hint for the sea dragon. This is the only hint that is actually accurate. And it is still incredibly vague. The other half of the hint is mistranslated and points you in the direct wrong location. I will tell you when we get there. Anyway, we got a big old hunk of rock salt out of that. I suppose sea salt, but whatever.
And I never fought those 2 enemies at the same time.
I'm not actually sure their encounter for having them both together is here. It may be in a later dungeon. Because I know that's an encounter, and it is real and strong and can hurt you.
I think Blizzard is the only level 3 magic I have right now, right?
Unless you turn into a dragon.
Unless I turn into a dragon. Unless... Slot. This is bullshit.
Oh yeah, there were a bunch of people who never found the sea dragon when they were kids, because the game lies. There was one person last stream I discussed that found it by following the instructions in a non-intuitive way that still led to the right place, and I was impressed by that. Anyway, so remember the start of the game? Help! Grandpa Sand Dragon's drunk again! Fucking king of all cosmos!
Yet they're still here.
It does inflict mass confuse, which is a very rare thing.
And yet, they're still there. Maybe you should try harder. I don't know how I feel about Urshan getting wisdom. Hey man, check this out. Excuse me. Oh, are we doing this again? Apparently so.
I'm not sure why, but in your playthrough, it's Ryu that always just takes the fucking nap.
I mean, it's his passive.
No, not even beyond the passive. He just...
I mean, but it's his passive, though.
Yeah. You just shot a napping froglet in cold blood.
Yeah, he deserved it. You can't prove to me that he did not deserve it one way or another.
You can't prove to me that he did.
Oh, yes I can.
Alright, how?
Just look at him.
That is not an argument you want to use. That doesn't go anywhere good. I mean, Your Honor, just look at the guy. Immediately get thrown into jail.
Your Honor, League of Legends.
Death! That is maybe the only thing ever associated with Control-Alt-Delete to make me laugh, is that specific edit. The one where it's like 80 to 90% of the text of all of the bubbles is gone, and it turns it into an infinitely funnier joke.
I think about Your Honor, League of Legends entirely too often.
It's a good fucking joke.
Use the ownage, Ethan. Man, when was the last time we watched Control-Delete, the animated series?
When was the last time you stuck your hand in a blender?
Well, that's a good question. Those two line up.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, Local Man says, "Who am I to argue with Poseidon?"
A wise person.
Local Man 5 seconds later, "Hold up, I'm about to argue with Poseidon."
How did you not notice the gigantic shine off of his dome?
Yeah,
It's
like the god rays off of his head.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah! When you least expect it! never stops being funny. I adore Ursula so much. That scene alone is like 90% of why I love Ursula. You just think, oh, Khan's back for another boss fight. Boom! I would simply shoot him because he is not trained in gunfight. For a very long time on Something Awful, my avatar was that specific portrait headshot and the word "gack" as the avatar subtitle. And then it had the Macho Man sunglasses added as well. The subtitle changed a couple of times because people bought me different avatars and I switched back, but that avatar is what I got because it's my favorite moment in the game, probably. Yeah, here's a dumb minigame.
Oh wow, that
Boing.
okay, I see. All right. Come on, man.
Like how he just turns around like, wait, that's illegal. He, on the other hand, doesn't have links.
Can I try again?
No, but also it's not worth it.
Okay.
Again, the sane flyer courses alone will get you all the game points you ever need. Thrilling gameplay as we deal with like 15 to 20 minutes of this asshole trying to gatekeep women off his boat.
This is the first bit that actually feels like padding.
Yes. That's why I gave you the warning ahead of time.
Like legitimately, this part right here.
This exact pit right here is the point I would point to as this is the padding starting. I will say, this specific next part is kind of charming. But it shouldn't be here. Yeah, there is an additional layer of funniness of this guy trying to pull something who has gone through Imperial boot camp. Khan was crying like a giant blubbering man-child when he put him in the hole, so the other two were like, okay, so it's not scary then, right? I will give you a heads up in particular. The end of this sequence does have a bunch of sprite bugs, because I know you have problems with creepy crawly stuff.
I should be fine.
I just don't want that sprung on you out of
Yeah.
nowhere. I love that Ursula could either just be taking that as a completely face value question, or could just be very dryly fucking with her. Anyway, Botona. Excuse me. I will give you specific advice. Use magic. Like,
I'm curious now.
yeah, it has two forms. I think the magic one is funnier.
Okay. Well, next time one comes up.
This is the only one in the game.
Well,
However, we will see the form it can take later. It's just both enemy types it can turn into don't show up for a long time.
Such is life.
Yeah, no, it's nothing major to miss. It's just a funny thing you can see earlier.
Oh boy.
Anyway, they're also both way late game enemies, so like the magic version of it has a very high chance of blowing your dick off as well. So you really don't actually want to mess around with Copycat. You know, you weren't the one that had all of your blood chopped out. Rat!
Oh boy.
The sequel to Ghost, a shitload of rats!
Rat King.
I don't know if this works. I really hope this works.
Hadouken.
Oh, it doesn't. Any enemy that is affected by it has a little dialogue box that says "Yes, sir" pop out of their sprite.
Man.
That was a really fucking smart idea, and I was praying it was gonna work.
Changed my mind. This game's garbage.
Right.
You hate to see it. So it's a real rough turnaround out of nowhere.
Yep. Anyway, who wants some flame blasted rat?
Yeah, we had to take the boring option. There it is.
There, fucking finally. Okay, now we can start really doing combo crimes, and right on time, actually.
Oh, hey.
Sifting through the pile of obliterated rat bodies and just getting all the meat. She is afraid of one thing. She does have a tail. Honestly, entirely fucking reasonable. Ghost, I can shoot that. Rats? Harmless. Fuck tons of sea lice? Yeah, I'd shit my pants. Firebrand. Boy, sure is good that we're handling this night in the hold so well. Shit burns when gunfire sets off all the powder stores.
I mean, if this scene doesn't end with them just walking outside and the ship is on fire, I'll be very disappointed.
It doesn't do that joke, but it does do a good one. Speak to Dwingus up there. Okay, no, the joke I'm thinking of comes a little later, but it has a good payout. I mean, yeah, it's about time for them to clean out the hold, but, there's only so much you can actually do to maintain a ship. In terms of, like, vermin. That's why you have cats on boats. So what I'm saying is, Cray, get in there with a fork and a knife.
That's why we have cats.
I'm fine, I'm cool, I'm normal, nothing happened. This is the second censored scene. It is the last bit of fucking protesting that they do. I'm not entirely sure because I don't read Japanese and I don't have access to the script, but I have seen the video of it. There is basically an insinuation like, okay, now we need to do an initiation where we, like, hit you with a paddle or something. Nina just basically goes, what the fuck, no? And Ursula immediately just starts dropping the outside of her pants and showing her her leggings, and they immediately all freak out like, whoa, 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 no, we were just fucking with you. Because Ursula just takes them at complete face value and is like, alright.
That would actually be a decent joke. I would find that to be funny.
Yeah, like, that one is actually kind of funny, of them just being like, stripping lady! No, we were just bullying you! We didn't expect this! Nah! Again, Ursula's been through Imperial boot camp. She would probably just respond to that and be like, alright, yeah, no, it's not the first time.
For what it's worth, for as padding as that was, that was fine.
Yeah, no, like
it wasn't like a dungeon.
This section's padding I don't really mind because it's cool character development. There's a couple of dungeon sections coming up that are not fun, and there is a couple of character writing sections that go a little too long.
Guest composer from Super Mario series.
This is a remix of the song from 3.
It probably is. I'll tell you exactly how I remember nothing about 3.
Yeah, I know it wasn't. That's why I brought it up, is because you wouldn't have recognized it. Okay, yeah, someone in the chat echoing the same sort of thing of just, yeah, one time I said when I asked if I could borrow a pen, a coworker said you have to write it in blood, and they asked, okay, can I get a knife then? And they were like, no, fuck, take the pen! That's the same energy.
And they got there with no problem.
But,
What the fuck was that?
One Breath of Fire 3 dolphins stalking you. God, no. Yeah, that's usually what I do on boat rides.
I've never actually been on a boat, really. Like,
I've been on several kinds of boat, actually. More than you would think from being from a landlocked Midwestern state. And also being violently allergic to fish, which did become a problem on several of those boat rides. I figured so long as I don't actually touch the fish or get near them, then I can probably do a fishing trip, right? Wrong!
Harbor.
So let's just fuck this place, man.
Well, back down there.
Look, someone who is a gun toucher by existence bitching about salt corrosion is an entirely fair cop. Anyway, something just hit the boat.
Oh, hip, ho, hey, ho, hey, hey.
Alright.
There we go.
Ursula, the moment things go wrong, posts up with a gun outside of the hold, like, if I see another fucking bug, I'm gonna end their existence, and nearly shoots Nina in the goddamn head. Just, I'm fine, boom! cool. Nothing happened. You can't prove anything happened.
Shut up.
Help me cover up that bullet hole in the wood before anybody sees it.
Jesus Christ.
That was my desktop for about 7 years. I fucking love you, Con.
What the fuck, man?
Con may be my favorite example of recurring joke boss in any RPG. He just sells it so well.
Well,
Unmake this man's existence. He's deserved it at this point. It would be an insult to his... It would be an insult to his tenacity to do anything but the dumbest shit.
I don't know what that was supposed to do, but it didn't do it.
So you may have noticed in the background there was a loud grip effect. That's a poison attack. It's insinuated he's flexing so hard that he farts. Or shits himself.
I see. I did not pick up on that.
It took me a long time to realize why that was a poison attack until I listened to the noise cue really closely. At first I thought it was just like he flexes and everyone's disgusted, and then I heard the fart noise. Anyway, I see that we're about to ruin this man's whole career.
I mean, you told me to go,
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that with an approving smile on my face. This is the boss that I showed Supernova off on the first time. For the first time on in the LP.
Actually.
I actually got the kill shot with Supernova in the LP.
Let's make sure this happens correctly. Yes.
Oh no. Okay, no sense.
Well,
Sir, you're about to have a very bad day. I hope you have a fucking reconstructive bone surgeon on speed dial. I think that's the first 4-word one we've gotten.
anyway. It's like your first, here's the first.
I mean, you could also try using Supernova, or you could try buff strategies, or you could just keep punching him in the balls.
What if I just did it again, though?
Where's Urshan getting all these arms? Don't worry about it. I think that was 11?
Oh, we'll never find out.
Yeah. Yeah, poor Con 3 does not live very long with the tools you have at this point in the game.
Look, they gave me last resort.
Yeah, no, like, again, Supernova, Last Resort, you just got the opening tool for the crazy buff strats. Like, at this point of the game, Con 3 is just here for you to be like, man, we let you off by shooting you in the head. That's gonna be that's gonna be more pleasant than what's about to happen to you.
How fast can we make a dog?
Yup.
Ooh.
Yeah, now I think that is the first access to Might outside of Fire Dragon form. Which means we can really start doing dumb guy shit with Nina. Just fucking falls in the water like a dead fish. So imagine when I did this LP and I beat him with Supernova, that he was propelled off of the boat by an exploding star.
I mean, what's better, that or the 30 fists that I
Yeah, honestly, Urshi's super combo juggling him just off into the horizon is an equally funny mental image. Also, Nina, like, should we, like, do something? I don't know, it hasn't really helped before. Whatever. Trust wildlife to figure it out. Probably, maybe. He won't drown. Probably.
Life finds a way. I guess. Or some shit.
Fuck,
man. I did not hear the jingle. I require the jingle. Plus, I think it's been a while since I put down a hard save. Man, it sure takes longer through any mode of transportation than instant teleportation.
Teleportation, yeah.
Also, I didn't catch what the chapter name was.
Fools and Men.
It's probably the name for boat chapter here, not for whatever is coming up.
It is.
Day 30.
We got cabin fever, it's ripping off and down, etc., etc. Things you don't want to hear the navigator say.
Now it's time for Filler Island.
Yep. This is just we need to put a dungeon in here. Fuck it.
See around here is haunted by some sort of filler.
Alright, Nina, we need you to get up on the fucking back of the ship, on the stern, and start casting Cyclone into the sails really hard, and then let troll physics take over. Spoilers, it's not.
That's right, if it was, that would be progress.
There was concept art of what was going to be here, I think, in the fucking complete works. That's what they call those art books. And it's a lot cooler than what was actually here.
Does it have an ass?
If you count it being like a half-dead dragon with a boat anchor for a tail, yes.
That is pretty good. It's not a rock with an ass, though.
It is not a rock with cheeks.
It's not the cheeked up rock.
Yeah, unfortunately, you missed Khan getting his ass blasted. And you're here just in time for the Island of Fire.
Khan lasted 3 turns.
2.
Yeah, that was the startup turn.
Oh, yeah, you had to do the prep turn first.
That is still a real turn. Alright, what's in here? What do you got? I've played a video game or two in my life, damn it.
So yeah, that's the gimmick. It's hot and cold. It is based on the direction you face. There is nothing down here except an extremely high encounter rate.
But
Hey, so remember when I said these guys were mostly harmless? Meet the actual enemy that makes them not harmless.
meet. It's time.
I think you can still learn transfer if they don't use it on you directly, though.
Damn. Watch what happens when they open their mouth. It's really gross. Oh, I can. Apparently it's hard to do, though.
Sometimes they don't really have the brain cells and they give the AP to each other rather than the actual things that can use it. Well, now they're pretty much harmless. So you could just post up and guard. At least, oh wait, hold on. They may do something else, and you still want to be guarding in that case.
Utilize. Well.
Okay, give it another turn, and if one of the two things doesn't happen, yeah, okay, just murder him.
Oh, you got transfer.
Oh! Yeah, I thought that this was one of the variants that when their support enemy is gone, they just self-destruct on you. But no, you got transfer, which means that you can kill them. Yeah, there's at least one of these that when their designated partner buddy dies, they're just like, well, fuck you then, and they suicide bomb you.
I mean, the characters that were out there were all fairly good options to be batteries.
There's an argument to be made for either Nina for having the most in general, Arshin for having huge regeneration, and Cray because what else is he doing with it?
I want... God damn it. I know why this is happening. Oh no, they just decided to spite me this time.
Yep.
I just want to see the level 3 combo ice magic. Woo. Okay, so... God piss. I'm amazed that they let you still fall down the hole.
Yeah, this is a room where you may want to end up using the I am an adult button.
Yeah, fuck it. I get the idea. Wait.
So the thing is, it is only red if you are directly facing it, and it only turns red exactly one tile before you drop. So if you are not, inching like this, you could very easily just dunk yourself.
I don't hate it.
Also, in intersections like this, it's very hard to tell if any on the left or right-hand side are holes or not, unless you fall. Yeah, if it could let you determine what was on your side, I wouldn't suggest save states. Oh dear.
Hell yeah, man.
I forgot there were random encounters up here. I thought these bastards were down on the bottom.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah, this place fucking sucks. I will make no defense of the Island of Fire. It is a wretched place and should not have been in the game.
Okay, but what if they just don't exist? I might have seen this already.
Yeah, you've seen that one. Anyway, if you preemptively kill their targets, they don't do the most dangerous things. Or, their buddies.
Who could have guessed that? Some sort of genius. Some sort of super gamer. The super gamer method. Has there been anything in all video games that is funnier than the super baby method?
You would have to give me a while to think about it.
Like, the super baby method in and of itself isn't funny because it's just eugenics.
Yes.
But the phrase, the super baby method, might be one of the funniest things.
It is one of the most perversely funny things to come out yet of video games, yes.
Alright. Urshan is going to need to recharge a little bit. The super baby method is from Metal Gear Solid. It is the explanation for how Solid and Liquid came to be.
Yeah, it is Les Enfants Terribles, other dumber name.
Ass.
Yeah.
Yes, you're very spooky. terrible babies. I'm dumb.
I want you to know that in the LP, because I was very bored, and I had a fast forward button, I went through and I walked through every single pit to show how many goddamn pits there are in this maze.
I'm good as shit. Apparently so is my cat.
Yeah, like, if I remember correctly, that whole lead up to the left side is just complete dead ends. You have to circle around from the backside. Really? I thought support... Am I thinking of the next variant of these guys? I didn't think these guys showed up until, like, the last dungeon.
No, your sword. Wow, that's actually pretty significant.
That is, yeah. Support are fucking scary. Like, anything with this sprite, be afraid.
I will respect. See, this needs a new sword.
It's been a while since he's had an available upgrade. Also, he did that with a negative 20 power. Oof, ow, oof, ouch.
Hey, could you log off?
Fuck Cease's ability to do anything in particular.
Out there.
Yep.
That's just super fire protection, right?
That's absorb fire.
Okay. Yes, okay. So I have found a good way to do this.
Hmm?
So check. Alright.
Yep.
Ah, that way.
Oh, you can see a flicker for a frame as you're turning.
Yes. That is
That
how
relies you on having having a dead end, though.
No.
Really?
I just tapped the controller.
Okay, I didn't remember.
Yeah, because you can turn on a dime.
Right.
Oh. Hold up. I've been informed, and we'll open this now. One moment. I'm gonna open this up
On stream.
yes. I need a yeah, I did save this folder. Yeah, was I smart and made a... No, I'm gonna make a new thing for this.
Just an OBS capture option.
Yeah.
Very good. Excellent. Yes, excellent. Fucking perfect.
You know, I should lock my my BizHawk capture, because I have to do some pretty exact positioning.
Yep.
Thank you for that, Firebrand. Oh, goodies. Definitely will be goodies. Oh, yeah, alright. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's just a memory check. Did you remember that there was a chest up top after all that stupid bullshit we just made you do? Anyway, here's just an annoying-ass maze because it doesn't light the whole thing up. No. No, fuck you.
Fair enough. As you do, I suppose. Wow, I hate it. You have ice? No, you just only have cyclone. Phrasing, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Hope she gets ice soon. That way she can just be the multi-element. Anyway, I've decided I'm done with this encounter. No, no, my power.
My knife hand, which didn't get affected.
Damn. Wow, rude. Consistently always feels the worst of just like...
Yeah, I don't understand why that's a mechanic at all.
Here's this mechanic that you have to time out perfectly, and then also sometimes it just doesn't work. You see, this could probably pull that one off. I believe in CS. I believe less in CS now.
How in the... I think he heard you, newbie.
Wait, they're undead?
Yeah, they're undead.
I missed that. I was not watching.
No, they don't tell you. It's just a sneaky thing. The only way you're realistically ever gonna learn that is because they show up with eye stalks.
Give me the goodie. Don't deny me. This is my purpose. I've always been in the thought process, though I don't think there is ever a video game that actually does this.
So you mentioned the cheeked up rock.
Oh shit! I love recolors.
Yeah, it's just the same fucking boss with a reskin. Because this is just filler dungeon. It's not even used to advance the plot at all in an interesting way. It is just the literal same conversation that Faolu has, but we would have to have the Ryu crew see it. So we're just going to use the same exact boss. So you were saying before we got into this stupid refight?
I don't remember.
Something about, I'm not, like, thinking about this, or I am of the mindset.
That definitely sounds like a phrase I would have said.
Yeah, that makes sense. A plan is emerging.
Oh.
Everybody means everybody. You rest first.
Well, I mean, in that case, I don't even need to rest.
The rest does tag an AP regeneration onto it.
You're correct, but what if?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, do I really not have any other buff spells?
Not right now.
Such is life.
Without Dragon Form. Several masters will give you some, as well as Dragon Forms.
Yeah, such is life. Anyway.
You all want to watch for the combo meter about to do some really stupid shit.
Banana. I'm gonna leave that one as a mystery for why did Newbie just say that?
I wasn't just gonna question it. Anyway.
It's alright, I guess.
The moment CS also gets vitalized is when the real shit starts.
No, you have to respect our minion mechanic. You can't just buff up and blow up the boss in a single hit.
Banana.
Banana. I figured CS would eventually get vitalized because he's the off healer.
He's the off healer, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Oh, fuck yeah. I don't deserve any of this. Well, I don't deserve this. And the game decided that I did not deserve. Yeah!
Oh! Yes! Nina's passive!
Alright, now there is the possibility that it does just do that again, so we gotta set up.
We gotta go! We gotta go! I don't even remember what the chests do, but we gotta go!
Kind of, sort of, we gotta go. This is what we gotta do.
Right, you're putting Urshan in the back row.
I am making sure that Urshan is at full health. But what if?
I think okay, no, actually, it does say power max when it is like, no, you've hit the cap, stop it. Do me a favor and enemy inspect. What do those chests even do?
Here's to be a normal treasure box.
I mean, they're just the mimics, but they're not doing anything right now.
It appears to be a normal treasure box. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway. No, you have to respect my mechanic.
No, you gotta open the treasure chest, though. You gotta see what's inside. It might be something cool.
Oh, I'm just the treasure god.
Why do I hear boss music?
This will be fine. Oh no, my lower defense.
Fool that you are, I can block that with my brain!
Alright, I gotta concentrate.
That was 10.
Dick. Dick.
Dick. Dick. Dick. Dick. Dick.
They cannot keep letting me get away with this.
No, they super let you get away with this. Like, this is actually one of the primary strategies for killing the bonus boss of the game, is utterly absurd buffs into super combo. That's like one of the only ways to beat that bonus boss.
No, my baby!
Burned! You can only hit a rock in the nuts so many times before it realizes where the threat is. Fucking shoutouts to one of the funniest bits ever delivered in Dragon Ball Bridge. It keeps hitting me in the dick! Why? Why do they keep hitting me in the dick?
Now buffs get removed on death, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we are no longer in last resort mode.
Yeah, no.
This is fine. Understandable, have a nice day, I have other moves. Oh, did you think that was my only maneuver? There is the backup. It's not quite as good as the initial, but it makes the donuts.
It'll work.
Gray is here purely to start the combo so that I know
To make sure he doesn't
God
interrupt
damn it! Really? Just none. None beef. Whatever. Just a normal treasure chest.
dog can now reverse mortality.
100% rate. Finally. Good revive.
Yeah, wow, I can't believe that every single one of them hit you in the dick, and I'm not even gonna try and make the noise that Vegeta makes because it is like almost on the threshold of dogs can hear it noise.
Alright, this is the exact moment where we take Urshan off the strainer.
Yeah, we need to switch Urshan up now.
Because, you know what that is right there? That's 3 super combos.
Yeah, it's fair.
You ever look at Kray's power and realize that you made the correct choice?
Think about me.
Ah, Ben Screws. 2 of them. Anyway, walk out of the dungeon.
Yep. There is at least a shortcut from the top of the boat, so you don't have to walk in the lake maze again. Thank you for your input, Alice.
That was a tasty one.
She knocked off one of my lint rollers directly onto my recycling bag.
Why are there encounters out here?
I didn't know there were!
You know, let's see who falls first. I'm gonna hit this, I'm gonna hit fast forward, and we'll see what happens. Well,
I mean, if he just keeps fucking spamming Swordbreaker, no, he's not actually that big of a threat. The actual threat they have is when they power up and just decide to erase one of you.
I would like to not be on this dungeon anymore. It's always boats. Why is it always boats? With
I don't know.
Breath of Fire.
It's just every time they touch a boat, they fucking dissociate and put in extra hour or two of content.
Like, it's really bizarre because it is consistent. Yeah, Deus, that'd be really weird. Wouldn't it?
I put that more on Airshun just being, like, very kind of head empty about that. Airshun's just like, please tell me more, I don't understand. And Deus is just like, okay. That is a threat. That is... they're not actually going to make you drag this out much longer. Yeah, we got fucked up and we drove to Cursed Ass Island, the island where your ass gets cursed by the cheeked up rock. Yeah, it's kind of a big fuck up on our end.
I have questions about the globe here.
Rotate the camera again? Oh, that's just 2 JPEGs. That's why.
Yeah.
I've actually seen globes like that in reality. Like really cheap ones. Fucking Christ, there's port. Are you gonna get diff? I am dangling her mouse toy to try to get her off the desk, and all she's doing is just stretching her arms out further and further without moving. You've got an impressive reach, I'll give you that.
Look. The town of Look. You may be asking, why am I saying it like that? I'm just being respectful. That's how it's pronounced.
Yep. Also, number 1, I say this about every fucking song. I love the song. Number 2, a good reason of why I like this song is that its name on the OST is Maybe I'll Buy a Sheep. Or is it Maybe I'll Even Buy a Sheep? One of the two. It is about the purchasing of sheep. So you can wander around town. If you speak to him, you can get back on the boat and manually drive it around. The ocean is its own sub-area. I would not suggest doing that right now. It is rather large and tedious.
Maybe some sort of dragon.
Some sort of I will tell you directly where to go after you find the guy who lies to you in here. Oh hey, look, we're probably... Well, hang on. What is the angling rod want? Doable but tricky.
I don't even have the bamboo rod yet.
You could just skip over the bamboo rod, I think. I don't remember if either of those two fish require you to have that range. They might.
Please, for the love of God, Monsieur.
I mean, you could get him a single hit sword if you want.
I'm not a cop.
Slightly stronger shotgun. Big fucking stick.
Please. Yes. I want the number to be large. Now that... Oofa! Hey!
Yeah! Nina gets an upgrade for the first time in a fucking million years. and defense-based accessories, which basically translates to not use, not just don't.
And now Cius maybe doesn't die.
This is the rat fuck.
Alright, so...
It is southeast, not northwest.
Sometimes you mistranslate.
I can tell you exactly why it happened that way, is because the compass on this ocean map is backwards, so the top left is southeast, not northwest. The problem is that both the southeast and the northwest have a bunch of rocky enclosed areas that the Sea Dragon was talking about. Also, you want to know where you sleep? Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. What are you, a cop?
Well, I can't argue with that. The Salt Sea as opposed to the Mud Sea. Like, you look at that, and it's called the Salt Sea, and you go, that's a weird name for it, and then you remember...
And then you remember.
that the other thing is called the Mud Sea. There's not much here.
Old man's like, damn, why'd you do that?
I have been neglecting my fishing.
Yeah, this is the fishing master. He teaches you Ward. Ward lets you get to the Abyss, so he's basically two masters in one.
I can't believe I have to go do fishing.
I mean, after all the random encounters... I don't remember if you have the right ferry in the right shop, but after all the random encounters today, you might have gotten the ferries to start selling it.
Might be time to go check the ferry shop. Yeah, southwest. Is there a problem?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey. Almost as if it's nudging you in a direction.
Hey, motherfucker. Wild. Why would anyone do that?
Alright. I want to look at the ferries, but also...
Your skills as well, or masters?
Masters. Before I forget, time to change Urshan.
Urshan off.
Join? Yes, okay. Phrasing. The accuracy down.
Yeah, Urshan's accuracy's already pretty bad.
Also, it does nothing for me. No. There isn't really a master for Urshan.
I mean, you could put on... You could put him on Una, and there will be a better master. Actually, if you go back across the ocean right now, there is a better master.
I mean, that was the intention. Soon enough.
No, like, okay, so the ocean itself is, just in meat, like, going between the two places is trivial.
Right, but like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There will be intention to traverse the ocean. After fishing. So that when we go back over, we can get the lady as well.
Mm.
Alright, hell yeah. Birth. Wait, does this tell me anything about... Okay, yes.
Yes.
Finally, somebody with some sense. Holy shit!
Wow, alright! What's the graffiti say?
New weapons, new items, new job.
Artist is available. That's an in-game concept art viewer.
Oh, computer.
Also, yeah, Maki was the one who put up the graffiti, and Maki is the one with the utterly ridiculous stat line. So yeah, you're gonna be famous, kid. What is her personality? Because, she's got a future.
Ordinary.
Alright, yeah, flexible. I'd say check out what the shop's got right now. Don't switch anything in the shops or it messes with the level, if you remember.
Yeah, I just want... Oh, God. Okay, we can't find... Alright, so we have an ordinary item shop.
Yeah, ordinary item
and
shop.
A diligent weapon shop.
Weapon shop.
So we can turn this into a weapon shop.
Hang on, I'm just gonna look up what those shops are. Fairy shops, breath. Fire. Okay, yeah. Ordinary shop is the one. Ordinary item shop is the one that has the bamboo rod. Diligent has some pretty good items. I don't know if I would say ordinary weapon shop is worth it. There's a couple of interesting things in it, but eh.
Why are you putting fairies? Oh wait, hold up. Can you just put them in the same weapon shop?
Maybe, but I don't know if that resets the level.
We have time travel mechanics.
Good point.
The speed boots, though. The sage's frock. The sage's frock, though.
Mm-hmm.
The winged boots, though.
Yeah, that one's also pretty good. Like, the diligent weapon fairy is solid.
I see.
Yeah, it halves the level. So, I would go into the item shop, see if the bamboo rod is there, buy it, and then switch the other fairy over and let it level back up.
Okay, I see. Every time you move... Alright.
Yeah, any movement will adjust the level. Are you kidding me? I guess you need like 1 or 2 more levels. Hang on. What was the last item in there? Wisdom Seed?
Yes.
It should be in there already.
All video games.
Maybe it's like... Okay, maybe it's not in the order that is listed here that they show up. It just adjusts the level on the screen, but if you go into the shop, the item list of the other fairy is still there. Huh. I don't know if that's the case, but that might be. We use save state magic to test
I mean, we can...
We can just go in and look as well, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, that shop is still there. And you have a different...
she's got a trash inventory.
Which means I can put other people in the item shop.
Yep. It would just... I think it may delay the leveling up getting the bamboo rod, though. I don't know how...
I will wait until we get the bamboo rod. Hello, what is this?
Oh, it's this weird fucking thing that people are still trying to figure out the mechanics of 10 years later. Like, there are GameFAQs threads from, like, 2014 arguing about the mechanics of this tree. So you have to ascend fairies to the garden section. Like, there's the hunting, there's the building, and then there's the last one, which is gardening. And now that that tree is there, we can do it. Then you add fertilizer, which is the stuff like bird poop, fish heads, any number of different items. And depending on the items that you add, and the order that you add them in, they can turn into different items that come out of the tree. And apparently, the list of what can come out of it is absurdly huge. I would have to go digging for a guide on it. Okay, there's a specific fertilizer from fish.
That's right. Oh. Time to put a Molotov cocktail on it.
Yeah, you can. Okay, so in order to acquire mixed seeds, you need to use rotten meat, scorched rice, or birds drops.
Rotten meat, got it.
The more I miss with this, the more frustrated I get. I cannot discern any sort of pattern.
I put the meat on it, and I'm walking away. It will do what it do.
Yeah, let's see, so... You can also, and in some cases, need to use fish from fishing minigame to get certain items, I think.
A fertilizer type item and a fish. Okay. This is extremely... that is what it do, Yug.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Time to throw some jellyfish on it.
Oh god, I'm
13 trouts on it. 16 man of war.
Okay, so I think there's like 4 items in the game that are unique to the tree, and the rest are not.
You say that, and yet I just found the seed today.
Well, you also found them in the wild, so it's not unique to the tree. I mean, there is an elixir plus, a draft plus, a wassail plus, and a dark draft, which I've never seen any of those for.
Does the troops' house actually not populate with anything?
I don't remember.
Well, good ferrying. The fairies do things.
Okay, so...
They may have a fishing rod one of these days. It is yet to be determined.
So there's wind, water, vigor, target, strength, seed, strike, spirits... sight, sage, reflex, phoenix, holy, hard, fire, earth, and dodge seeds. Which I guess all work like the seed that you found. And then there's wassail, elixir, draft, and dark draft. And fuck if I know what any of those are.
Wassail.
Yeah, and each item that you can add is worth a number of points, and then there's a table it looks up, and then it looks at the point value you get, and that determines that the item that you get from the variants that you... Again, I'm looking at the game facts, like data mining and experimenting people did, and this thing is ridiculously complicated.
Not worth my time.
Yeah, no, I never did it, ever, and I don't think I ever missed anything without knowing that this stuff existed. Like, I might look up what those items do before next time, but, man, that sounds not worth it at all, especially because some of these items require you to have multiple whales, which are, like, full heal and full AP restore to the entire party. I don't think anything in the game is worth that.
Anywho, that'll be it for this week. Next time, back to the ocean.
Next time, decently useful side content and then way more filler.